It's been a while. Life is quite unpredictable. Even those who are probably watching, whether it be live or archived, you're probably asking yourself, "What? Why, Basil? Why on God's green earth?" Oh, Christ! I scared myself because I still have my stream on with volume. So back to what I was saying. You're probably thinking to yourself, why are you covering Edge of Darkness again? After, 5 months ago? What was it? Yeah, August of last year. Aside from major developments, and also what's been going on behind the scenes, given the interactions I've had, and the fact that this mod has not been updated in almost a month, I thought, you know what, I'm going to cover this one more time, and then I'm probably never going to talk about this mod on stream or in a video ever again. Mostly it's because of my frustration with its creator, which I'm not going to go into. I understand his passion for this stream, for this mod. Not stream. Stream, that's a whole different can of worms. But I think I've just I'm fed up. It's been kind of frustrating seeing the progress. And given my experiences with mods, especially being part of, for those who don't know on this stream, whether live or archived, I'm part of the Galactic Legacy team for Jedi Academy. And we do things very differently. We always plan ahead and we do major updates. I've just seeing how Edge of Darkness has gone, I just can't stomach it anymore. Unless a major update happens. And compared to what was on the last stream, there has been a lot of additions and changes that I've observed from playing it over the last few months. But this will probably be the last time I ever do a stream on it. Maybe in a year I'll do another one. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if 90SK is ever going to work on this ever again. Given what I've been hearing, and oddly enough, he did message me on Deadly Stream saying to not cover it again, and I'm pretty much going against his wishes. But you pushed me to this. I'm going to talk about it because I critique because I care. That has been my motto. Lincoln in Galactic Legacy can testify that, given the times I've drove him nuts with content, suggestions, and for updates. And it's no different with this or any other mod. Even back then, when Andrew25 was working on the Gina Haran Legacy mod, before the version that he was working on initially, before he released the one he released now, and he's now part of Revenge of Revan. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to now stream this, because I haven't, like I said, I played it over the months, saw some cool changes, and then I saw some get reverted, and this is I'm currently playing the latest version from ModDB from, when was it last updated? January 10th, 2023. And I've not played it. I've not played this version yet. I'm curious to know, because 90SK's change logs are very hard to read. So let's see if there's something new. I know there is new stuff. I'd be lying if I said there wasn't from the last stream. Also, in response to Lincoln's comment, yes, you have the misfortune of putting up with me because well, me, I don't really take your feelings into consideration. I care about what the fans feel, and I always have their interests in mind. So I guess I'm the Jim Shooter of this. if anyone gets that reference. I also should probably get on to this because I've been rambling now for the last thing, and I probably want to also lower my mic gain because I have no idea if I'm ear raping anyone. So now that's been addressed, let's get on to this damn thing because I've been stalling. Thankfully, I already got the mod up, so saved myself part of the tedium. Just right now seeing if the stream's picking up the gameplay. So I know that new planets have been added. Oh, am I too quiet now? Character. Some of the skins still look good, though. You can still see patches of flesh. I actually like that red looking Darth Scion, I'm not gonna lie. Still figuring out what... You know what? I'm gonna go with this one. Attributes. I have a weak constitution, and I have no strength. That's not good. Let's give you some of that, and then some of this, and then some of these. And probably a pinch of that, and a dash of that, and a partridge in a pear tree. Honestly, with computer use, it's as pointless in this mod as awareness to some extent. Well, actually, awareness you can. You're not actually. Well, Lincoln, you're not playing as the exile. You're playing as someone else. Awareness. Crap. Persuade. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. What to use my last points on? Probably not persuade because that's pointless in this because there's not really any dialogue exchanges. So feats. I'm going to give him the finesse with the lightsaber. Name. Let's think of something Sithy. Arc. Oh, hi, Mark. No shit, this ain't canon. There we go. Play. Yeah, no more opening credits. We have this. Very established lore. Same, basically, it's like the other one. Yeah. There's not a lot of again, I understand if it was later polished, but again, I'm struggling to understand the priorities from every version I've played since the last stream. So I want to understand. I am trying to. I get that he's trying to do more like a hack and slash thing. I forget what the other influences were. I'm checking right now while that's going on. Thank God I have a phone on me. Hopefully on the next stream I'll probably do something a lot more positive and actually do something that... Oh yeah, also the Twilight was renamed to something else. It's been a while, so my memory's a bit rusty. See how awkward the cinematics look because they're not the right resolution in KOTOR. What are you referring to, Master Chancellor? Yeah, role-playing games hack and slash. Honestly, the more I think about it, this mod would have probably been a better mod if it was a Jedi Academy mod. Not a KOTOR mod. Also, apologies if everything looks dark. And also YouTube compression. Blah, blah, blah. We get the point. I remember, because one thing I criticized, oh, it's the same armor. It's the same armor. Yeah, I remember one change that they did in another version that I played prior. Because I did suggest, like, the Darth Bandon look. And I remember when it was added, and I'm like, okay, it looked cool. And then, obviously, he reverted it back to this look, so I'm a little disappointed in that regard. Yeah, you're basically playing as, like, you're playing as a Sith, but you don't really do anything that's really Sithy. And I'm just gonna fast forward here. Just talking to any character is pointless. It's like, again, why bother? Saber focus. There we go. Eventually, because the last year has been a mental toll on me, I do want to eventually finish the script for the Zerka Commando mod, so then I can get that off my plate, and then go on to stream. Actually, given conversations I've had with Sith Holocron in terms of preparation for this, he actually advised me to not. So I'm probably not going to be able to stream this mod on YouTube because of all the copyrighted music. So I'm probably going to have to do, like, basically a live commentary over me playing the mod in real time. Sorry. And now we're on Dromenkas. So, looks pretty good. And I like how, and the SWTOR music really is fitting. Yeah, there's nothing over here. And the Citadel guards look good. So all the statues are awkwardly placed. I don't know, maybe I'll start another stream after this so that I can just do some Jedi Academy mods for fun. What do you guys think? And if now Darth Tyrus doesn't look uncannily gray. Shame that they never release full modding tools for KOTOR, so every map featured is a No, that's not true. Not really. If you've seen the Jedi Masters mod by Trex, he managed to make custom modules, and there are, like, if you remember my video on the like Yavin Planet mod, the Two Tombs mod for Korriban, for KOTOR 1, the Jabba's Palace thing. They're not reskinned. Well, they are reskinned, but they're separated modules, isolated from the main game. So it's not like it's overwriting stuff, unless you're playing like the Telos Slums mod where it breaks the game. Yeah. This guy he's now called Octavian, and now he has a Swator head. Little bit annoyed that he doesn't have his own, like, unique head. Well, it's different pigmentation, but not like, the model. And I'm taking Darth Tyrus' lightsaber because he is a third wheel. At least the Jedi Masters is more playable and more of a true KOTOR experience, because Trex knew what he was doing. Because he wasn't trying to make another genre-style game with this game. Sure, the texture job's probably a bit wonky, but you can feel like he was trying to do something legit. There's Aeon. He has... I forgot. Did he have his new appearance on the last stream? He's now my companion. Or no, in an older version he was... Yeah, he was a reskinned Iridorian. I'd like the contents in here, please. Thank you. Other way, imbeciles. I don't know why I was referencing SpongeBob. Yeah, I haven't played Jedi Masters in years. I'm still one of the first few people. I cannot speak to save my life right now. I'm one of the first few people who actually make a video on it, because like no one made videos on it back then. That guy looked like a cross between the Silver Surfer and the Terminator. Are you talking about the reskinned Darth Scion? Or are you talking about Aeon here? Yeah, I remember playing... Yeah, 'cause I remember playing Masters, and I enjoyed it at the time. Let's see, well, we got Frick Alloy. We got some new colors. We got some, like, Obsidian... Rakatan. I don't remember that. Kyber. These are all color blades, so there's no thing to up the damage. Sith Power Gauntlets. Probably want those. I don't know. I think that analogy, that comparison you made, Link, is more fair for the Darth Scion reskin. Because I'm such a purist, I will not deviate from the Sith Saber color code. Even though Swator does that a lot. Because I am staunch. objective list. I don't even know if this is the full thing, but I know they had a lot more. I just want to go out of the ship and equip Aeon, because Aeon is my muscle. With his dual-wielding swords. I like purple lightsabers, but for this, I'm sticking with red. Also, fun fact with Aeon, according to my source, he apparently was in earlier development. He used to be a Trandoshan. The pink. What? The Pepto-Bismol will set you free. Let's go to. Let's go to Ilum. Lincoln, that comment does not work. Onward. We will go and see what nonsense is over here. And I'm taking you two with me because you're the only useful companions. Oh yeah, new module. There's now in Jedi Masters we got Snow Cathound, I think, and here we got Snow Tukata. It's a good modification of the Dantooine module. I will give 90SK credit for that. Apparently, he swallowed a blaster. Yeah, it's basically the area from Kunda. Let's go inside. I can't go inside! I need more dexterity. I need more... I don't need intelligence. Well, in my case, my character does not need a... He's pretty much a puppet. I need to have fun doing this. You can just hear in the Tom Kenny voice, "Amateurs, I ate a bowl of blasters for breakfast this morning, without any milk." Right. See yourself in. Welcome to the Salty Splatoon. How tough are you? What the? Kinrath? I thought there was supposed to be... Yeah, no, that's probably just, oversight, so... Probably getting a little too overly excited. For no reason. funny seeing the Kinrath, and spoiler alert, they appeared in Bad Batch, which made me happy because they're now canon. And I can't go that way. Oh, I think I'm supposed to go this way. And let's see what they've changed. Oh, I don't remember seeing this before. I'm not gonna lie. I believe this is a reskin of the Sandral estate. Actually, wait. Oh, wait. Oh no, this is Kunda. This is Kunda. Pretty nice white, like reskin of the Ithorian. I want to trade goods. Wait, wait, what? Okay, never mind. He's not the one to do it. Adam Larp's room. Pretty sure that was taken from the other module. You want something. It's supposed to be Zeron, but it's not Zeron. Let's see. Nothing in the game crashed. I don't know what happened. F in the chat for the game. Crap, I forgot it. When you hit load game, it crashes still. Oh, this game is old. And I still play it to this day. Because, like weapons for a Mandalorian, it is part of my religion. Okay, let's try again. Oh. Interesting stuff. Ooh. Gimme. It's mine now. Also, I will take, what can I give you in exchange? And that's not worth anything. I can probably sell my, my two Deshad weapons because I don't have a use for them. Maybe old, but it do be a good game to play. I agree. Some people don't see it that way. I can understand why. Because you do feel the age of this game. Given the fact that it's going to be almost like 20, like KOTOR 1's going to be 20 years old this year. That's jarring. It's a surreal thing to think about. That's been almost 20 years. I just hope that remake's good. Gimme. What else do I want? What else do I want in order to continue my shenanigans on this planet? Mine. Pleasure doing business with you. Belt. You get that. You get that. You get nothing. You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir! This mod basically takes place sometime after, like, the event of, like, the Revan novel. Okay, new lesson. Don't go over there, because the game will crash. It takes place, like, after the Revan novel, so now the Sith have taken the Ebonhawk and are now trying to find stuff. It's the best way I can explain it. I like the graphics in Republic Commando. I think they are very nice looking. Even if they are a bit dated. That's a game that, in regards to modding, people never utilize. Can I go in here? Can I go in here? Nothing. Is there anything in here? Nope. Okay, time to get out. Oh. Infirmary. And it's empty. And we got a thing that's not supposed to be here. Okay, back outside. Expect me to constantly save my game. I'm a compulsive saver. And nothing over here. I would love to see a remake of Bounty Hunter with a modern control scheme, because that game physically hurts to play because of how nauseating the camera is. Also, I hate the combat in Bounty Hunter. I remember for the Legacy proposing to Lincoln and try others, like, to do a Django versus Montross fight. And because I have all the raw audio. Oh, we got some Mandalorian mercenaries here. I refuse to call them Mandalorian elites because they are not red. He was twirling his non-existent blaster all the way down to his death. I don't like controllers, man. I grew up playing on the PC, so that is my modus operandi for, I think that's how you use that term, right? That's my main mode for gaming. And I remember playing when I used to have a PS4, probably buried somewhere, but I don't play on console anymore. That was a short-lived fad for me. But yeah, I remember playing Bounty Hunter on because it was because that was around that time it was released on the PS2 Classic Store, and I remember playing it, and I remember I was on. I'm still am. I'm stuck on a Tatooine, and I was not a happy person about that. Right. Is this the? Yeah, I think this is the Dantooine ruins. What do you know? All clear. Just like the last time I checked. Oh, ancient clone. And we got ourselves a Godek. Done. Get me out. Yeah, that game just gives me a massive headache. Bounty Hunter is just physically unpleasant for me to play. Bespin. Which is Kashyyyk, Kolma. We're going to Chearoth last. What did he rename it? Because I remember it was originally the planet from Resistance. And I think he renamed it to something else. Can't remember. I don't want to get good. It's I'm too frail of a moron to figure it out. It's Typharis. It's not that one. Bespin. Let's go there. Totally looks like Bespin. It's definitely Cloud City. Was Bespin even around during the Old Republic era? Yeah, I think this is just a one-room area. Yeah, it's just item shop. Ooh, I need upgrades. I'd like to uptake one of these, and one of these, and maybe that. No, maybe one of these because I need a good dexterity. Dark Ward. What do you know? That was short-lived. Dark Ward. There's no lore on this. And what about this lightsaber? Ah, the black-bladed staff. Okay. Let me out. Signal. Let's go to Croissant. Definitely looks like Coruscant. I don't know why the audio is like that. Is this what I'm thinking of? I don't know. Go that way. And here's to the courtyard. Okay, here's the new companion. A mouthpiece for some organization. Originally, in an earlier iteration of this, he was a Mandalorian. Before he was made, what's the species that Prince Shizor is? I'm checking. Wow, it took him that long. Faline. He's now a Faline, according to the stuff from my interactions. Oh, he's now called Hyper. Just give him a blaster. What is it? What is he good with? Okay, this is a blaster. I'm not giving him the Xerxium rifle. You'll see why in a moment. Does he have good armed combat? Just a hanger. Mod's definitely more about the gameplay and stuff like that. Yeah, the door's now over here, so you don't have to constantly meander all the way to the end, like in the last version. So that's good. Oh yeah, also, this is a new part right here, which is taken from Terrace. Time for everyone's favorite part of any video game, the sewer level. Well, actually, the Terrace sewers are actually pretty good. Let's see, who's in here? Another droid instead of. Well, a game like KOTOR, you couldn't do that because they're all tiny levels. Stubbies. Also, I realized that I could force choke a droid. Hey, you stop it. I could force choke a droid. That is hysterical. Mostly just a combat tunnel, trying to find the MacGuffin. One thing I like more about KOTOR 1's camera is that you can actually look up. The KOTOR 2's, I mean. Stare into the void. To the great abyss of nothing. Because it is not supposed to be accessible. Probably. The weird thing, maybe what doesn't bother me about the combat is because I know that I don't have to just stay still. I can also run away and basically move or be mobile if I really want to. Actually, it's how I don't die a lot. I usually run away. So that way, if I can get out of range, they can't hurt me. Wait a minute, I didn't mean to go that way yet. No, I wanted to go over here first. Wait a minute. Did I come from that way, or did I come from this way? That's a big droid. Who I can force choke. That's still funny. I will never not get amused. That tank droid used to scare me a lot when I was a kid. Also, this door is crooked. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What? That, you're not supposed to do that. Oh, yeah, that is, broken. We're not broken. What's the right word? Not properly implemented? Time to, go back to where I was. Yeah, I remember seeing that tank droid when I played KOTOR 2 as a kid, and it always spooked me. That thing was also really powerful, so probably was another factor, because my companions would always die, and I always try to yeet grenades at it. I know it has melee animations, but I don't think in the base game it has melee capabilities. Now we're in the Undercity. This might be Coruscant, but what is this supposed to be? Oh yeah, now we have tank droids. I could have sworn it had melee animations. Where it would, like, stomp on you. Seems like these tank droids have had their weapon systems disabled. Hey, 3,000 XP. Have 0 path. Level 0 paths. Yeah, we're some big mean Sith. Okay, we can't go over there anyway. Yeah, we're some big mean Sith. We're like slaughtering all these tank droids. There's the melee animations. Back to exploring more vast, empty levels with nothing to it. Just our own instincts figuring out what we're supposed to do. Aside from finding the next Kodak entrance. Oh look, another tank droid. Stepped on. It's not nice. Anything else? Nothing here. Onward. Ancient altar. Oh, another Xerxium rifle. I have no idea. And I have little incentive to care because there's no I don't know, man. I don't know. On to the next area I want to go to. Araxis Prime. Do you remember the last time on the last stream when I expressed my frustration over over the frustration of the results that you would get from Raxus? We have a new module here. Wait, before we go, I want to first go upgrade my lightsaber. Well, expect a change here, because they did one change that I remember it was discussed in an earlier draft. Zerka Commando with Jolie killing Wookiees. Something he would be against. And a really edgy nicknames for the Dark Jedi who were not supposed to be there before Code Silver 1. See, is there anything added here? I doubt it. No, and I don't care. Well, actually, HK wasn't in the first version that in the version I played. There was originally some stupid remote. And if you can recall, there was like an army of droids right here behind this door, which is gone, which kind of makes me sad because that was some really good XP farming. awesome. Sorry I didn't post it. I didn't... I, was a bit too lazy to post it on Deadly Stream, so hence why kept it low-key. As the Zoomers would say. Being ironic, being one myself. Yeah, expect this to be the last time I cover this mod because of my frustrations with it and just the interactions I've had with 90SK. Because my inbox would tell you a tale of what's been going on. These droids must be on standby. I'd better be careful not to wake them up. The best way I could probably explain the fuss is that I've seen him comment on the old stream, and I'm like, the best way I could put it is like, make up your mind with how you want to receive this, because I think he's been on, because I don't know how to put it. The way he's been acting has just been I don't know. That's the best way I can explain it without... I don't know. Even trying to find the right words to explain is hard. There's no argument. I've not really spoken to him in months, so... But I have observed the comments I've been getting that he later deletes on the archived stream. Ironic. He said that he told me never to cover this again, and fast forward. Actually, it was a day ago, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna cover this one more time, and then I'm never gonna talk about it again. At least not until a major development happens with the mod, because I've been hearing it back and forth. That he's working on it, quits, and it's just, I don't know. I'm like, I get he's passionate with this, but I don't know. So I wanted to see if there's any major improvements. Well, obviously, one thing that's not been improved on, obviously, he's been more focused on the gameplay, so the characterization or any other parts of the presentation have not been improved, or whatever has been improved is very wonky. Combat sections are still pretty decent. I will give him credit. Because some of the additions he has added are interesting. Like the ending, for example, the ending is far better than what it used to be back on the old stream, where it was like kind of anticlimactic. Buzz. Oh, yeah. Who knows? Maybe after this this stream, I'll restart the stream so that way, I'll probably do something a little bit more fun, a little bit more positive. I know I want to do some Jedi Academy stuff because I'd rather... I'm doing this out of necessity and closure. Because I know there's some really cool old single-player missions and stuff for Academy that are really fun. And I'm hoping to probably talk about them in a future stream. Because I'm trying to get myself motivated to eventually finish the script and, finish the script and make the video for the mod analysis, because I've not been the most... because I know you weren't here when I said it, Arsene. I've not been the most motivated to do anything over the last few months, because I've just been so busy with things going on in my own life, so... Hence why I'm now trying to give myself a nice kicking in the ass so I can just get back into doing stuff that I used to do. I know I want to do the re-released, the updated, touched-up version of the Nina. I think it was the Nina series, because I know someone recently re-released the mod and with like new models and stuff like that. So I know I want to play. I've never played the new version in full. I played the Nina series back like a few years ago and really enjoyed it. So I know I want to play the new version. Something I do when I stream on the Galactic Legacy server, I'll sometimes showcase some weird multiplayer maps. So I know I want to check that out. Yeah. I hope it's good, because I know I want to play it. And I remember... What other single-player mods are out there? There are a lot of old ones. I know I want to play Plaza Brewing. I'll probably play that with Legacy. Because I'm too lazy to use base Jedi Academy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I forget? Yeah, I forgot. HK is right here. They moved him. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get rid of you. Put you here. We got him back, ladies and gentlemen. We got back our boy, HK. Who has a bit of a weird reskin. Is he supposed to be more damaged looking? I don't know. Would I do Escape Yavin 4? Maybe. I say maybe. My answer is maybe, mostly because I have a weird history with that mod for unintentional reasons. I can talk about this because it's been years since it happened. But, about 4 to 5 years ago, like 4 years ago, I think it was 2019. 2018 going into 2019. I was helping another modder with a Escape Yavin revamp mod project that unfortunately never saw the light of day. Hey, there's the stupid remote thing. And like I said, never saw the light of day. I have an old build that I also tweaked, but it's nothing special. It's just a bunch of replaced textures and models. I really hope that the guy eventually comes back. I also have some old proof of concept videos where I edited footage of like characters like reimagining. Like I know, for example, the Keldor Sith Lord now is a Sith pureblood. Sithris is still Sithris, but she's now a Night Sister. Darth Maul is now a Sith pureblood, and Asajj Ventress is now Lumaya. I remember doing some proof of concept videos at the time, and I also had YouTuber Unusual Characters voice the Sith Apprentice. Unfortunately, I don't think he's doing stuff for modding anymore, so I guess him voicing the character's out of the question. I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, because that was like years ago. Because I know back in like 2017 to 18, he was more active on Deadly Stream. And YouTube, but he's not as active anymore on YouTube. And it sucks, because for me, he is the definitive, like, HK-47 voice actor for, like, fan projects. Yeah, because I don't know if Unusual's, like, active anymore. I hope I'm wrong. I want to be wrong. I am consensually begging to be wrong. Let's see. Let's give you that. No Tusken camp, so we can't go. They also, the Dune Sea is now gone, as you can tell. Yeah, which kind of sucks, but simultaneously, there was no point to that level. So, yeah, no point really going over here. I don't know, because I've never watched the Machinima series. It's weird. I'm subscribed to the channels, but I just never watch them. I don't know why. I cannot give you a reason for why. I know for Galactic Legacy, we actually got Kevin Smets to voice Revan for our Revan versus Malik mission for Legacy. To the buried ancient ruins of an unused KOTOR 1 module. Which I'm still mad that there are cut modules from this game. More KOTOR 1 than 2. I don't think KOTOR 2 really has a lot of cut modules. thinking about unusual is like the voice for HK, like how Red Sun Gaming is like the de facto D. Bradley Baker sound alike. Time to fight the reskinned Darth Scions. The machine deity fragments. What? 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 Wah! What happened? We're performing well, and douchebag here decided, you know, I'm gonna just one-shot kill shock you. It's just so shocking. This... Number one, what certain project are you talking about? Number two, this was a long... Actually, I need to correct myself on that comment. This was actually back in, like, was it 2017, 2018? And this was back when Galactic Legacy was still going under the Knights of the Force 2.1 moniker before we all left and formed Legacy after we got sick of Fire Phoenix. So, apparently Lincoln managed to get contact with Kevin Smets to voice Revan. And that's his only contribution. I don't even know if we'd even be able to get him again. Or we would have to get someone else to voice Revan for future KOTOR adaptations. Let's go to Kashyyyk. I said, let's go. Okay. The mock DVD menu. Which one? Which mock DVD menu thing? You mean the HK unplugged and unhinged segments? Good luck. Oh, right. I can't upgrade their stuff in here. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying I'd be surprised if MD could. Because if we couldn't, well, if we fall in contact, I don't even think Smets would even do anything like that. Wait a minute. Okay, so basically they cut the crap and just take you to the Shadowlands now. And the attacks do absolutely nothing. I'm wondering why they used an HK-50. Yeah, that's what I remember. Also, I'm still hoping someday someone will try to make a mod to incorporate Devakavar Grark into KOTOR 2, because I still like the idea of him becoming like a Jedi Hunter. Or a Sith Hunter, I mean. Probably being around the same era as, like, with Mitra and Theodore.
Systems failing, Master. Diagnostic.
I'm saying the tax, I mean in this mod, because as you can see, the tax just don't do anything. They don't run around or anything. It's cool seeing them in Jedi Fallen Order. I'm looking forward to Survivor. I understand the purpose for Goda to some extent, even if it's not the best. Also, why is Jolie's thing hollow? It would have been cool if they made it, if he made an interior for it so you can explore like finite relics. And instead of the remains of the droid, there's a beacon. Zero out of 10. Tag don't deafen you. Yeah, and also there's no Katarns here. I don't know, maybe I'm the one who was desensitized by the tax and that it never bothered me like everyone else.
Acknowledgement.
Also, HKA is floating. What is he, Palpatine from classic Battlefront 2? I remember both Visas and I think it was and Brianna having that glitch. It's one of the funnier ones. Yeah, the floating. Funny. That's just the game. It's not the mod's fault. Skating droid. What's KOTOR Converge? I don't think I've heard of it. Is that a machinima or a mod? If you surprise out there, I wager. Time to deal with some really overpowered Mandalorians here. Okay. And well, that fight knocked the wind out of me. Gimme. There we go. There we go. Onward to adventure and whatever group of oh yeah, we have more Mandalorian captains. This and maybe one of these. Okay, you guys take care of him. no.
Master.
I'm running. Ah, crap.
Prejudice accepted.
There we go.
Acknowledgement.
I've contemplated doing that. Actually, another fun behind the scenes, more of a sad fact nowadays, looking back at it in retrospect. But I actually did want to cover a Empire War mod. I had it all planned out. I wanted to do a 3-mod special where it would have consisted of I forget what the name of the mod is, but it was based off the Death Troopers, like Project Blackwing. So I would have covered that mod, and then I would have covered the Zombie Planet mod for KOTOR 1. And then I would cover I would also talk about Human vs. Boss 3 for OG Battlefront 2. That didn't happen. I had footage recorded, but it's now long deleted. I still have the intro I made. It's on my YouTube channel. It's just unlisted. And what made that plan fall through is that I didn't have people to play Human vs. Bots 3 with me, so I couldn't record what it was supposed to look like with players, so that idea died. This was back in, that's a Zach Egg. Why is a Zach Egg on Kashyyyk? Why is a Zach Egg on Kashyyyk? That's not canon! And then we got the star map, which does, again, zilch, nada. There's no point being over here. I wonder, is the Zach Egg a big a threat in this mod like he is in Vanilla KOTOR 2? What's up? Let's find out. Come on, you big, stupid lizard. Am I even going the right way? I'm probably not. Oh, okay, I am going the right way. I'm surprised they... Yeah. Honestly, I think what would have been more fitting is a Torrent attack.
achieved. Switching to combat mode.
Honestly, for me, if I had a Star Wars beast that I would have a pet, I would have a Rancor. I know it's basic, but I love Rancor so much. Echo of the Dark. Okay, interesting way to transition into that. This was earlier. This is an early version of the mod, and then it was added back in. It was taken out, then taken back in, put back in, taken out, put back in. Another unused module from KOTOR. We also agree, speaking of Rancors, can we agree because of the first season of Bad Batch and Book of Boba Fett, as underwhelming as they were, they have the most lively Rancors I've ever seen in Star Wars media. I'm not used to them being so agile. They were still bulky and tanky in The Force Unleashed, but this was a whole different caliber. Also, why is there an Iriaz here? Pretty sure that's not supposed to be on Kashyyyk either. The clipping shuttle. Wait, is this shuttle clipping? Yes, it is. Either they're hitting the Rancor gym, or they were hit with an adrenaline shot. Oh my god, a Katarn! At long last! Because I don't trust her. She'd probably get us all killed. I'd rather have Atton drive. Because he's a pilot. He's an experienced pilot. If you can make... I know you can do custom sound sets in KOTOR, but I don't know how you make them. I didn't learn how to mod... I don't know how to mod KOTOR, except textures. That's just reskinning a TGA file. Maybe this... probably the occasional sound effect? Also, I remember this part being used for a mod for KOTOR 1, where for some reason they had a badly hinted like Aayla Secura and Quinlan Voss thing. It wasn't even clever. Stupid. It was like the only mod for KOTOR 1 that used this module. Sapphire. I remember they had the Hurricane Crystal. I want my Hurricane Crystal back. God, this impractical parking. I guess it depends, depending on the item. I think everything here is dead. And looted. Yeah, because if you remember my old... God. I just looked back to that old Newbie Modder Core Band expansion gameplay video I did back, like, almost probably about a decade ago. And I had so many other mods installed, I couldn't even tell you what I had installed. It's been so long. But I remember I did a custom reskin where it was supposed to look like Lord Drog from SWTOR. It didn't. It looked like crap. Why the Wookiee police? Aren't I doing them a favor by killing all of these Mandalorians? Probably give me testimony if they were Trandoshans. Aaron, Ord Mantell. Wait, wasn't I already on Ord Mantell? They all blend together to me for some reason. I was already on. Actually, I don't think I was on Ord Mantell. Yeah, I think I was. I think that's where I got Hyper. Let's go through Zeltros. The serotonin planet of the galaxy. Serotonin and dopamine. I don't know, Newbie Modder's Core Band expansion was pretty good, though I do cringe at the fact that Darth Poxus just made really blatant Count Dooku quotes. Voice acting wasn't as bad. At least to me. Marginally reskinned Zoltron. Yeah. No one to interact with. It's not why you're here. Now we're on planet Pepto-Bismol. The jokes write themselves. Or I'm just being an idiot. Probably both. I remember... Oh my god, he's ice skating too. I remember back then on Deadly Stream that they were talking about remastering the mod. Since Newbie Modder has pretty much disappeared, I know he's done a few things on his YouTube, but I think for him he's put KOTOR modding behind him. Oh, he got him work. Oh, he doesn't work. I want to see your inventory. Yeah, probably needs fixing. Go home and rethink your life. Or sometimes I like to mess with him. I want to go home and make more death sticks. Go on. Yeah, just as nonsensical as all the Wookiee names in KOTOR. Minus Zalbar and Shundar. Oh hey look, it's Luxa. How are you still alive? JK. I think it was Sith Holocron behind the project. And I think Newbie Water was involved, but I don't remember. It's been 5 years, probably more. So I don't remember. It's been that long. I will say the reskin of Goto here actually does look pretty good. And I remember in an earlier draft from what someone told me, you were actually supposed to kill him. Mute sign language thing. Yeah. Doesn't matter. The character is as useful as I'm trying to find something to compare it to, but I have no incentive to use the character. Yeah, as I used a lot of those hut noises when I did Dennis versus the upright slug. And you could tell I was having fun using them. No, they would have posted. Actually, Unusual Characters was actually going to be the voice of Jolie. There was a video on his YouTube channel of him doing a really good impression of Jolie Bindo, where he literally said it pretty much near perfect to Kevin Michael Richardson. Again, that was years ago, so not happening anymore. Where the hell am I? This is Ord Mantell, okay. I was not on this planet. Why was this not just used for Droman and Koss? I have no idea. Hey, they got the streets cleaned, so that's good. I think that thing has been on hold, because I know that, thinking about it, that revamp project has been on ice for years. Maybe one day I'll ask Sith Holocron about it. See what's inside of this G-Wing. Okay, that's where you get the Hurricane Crystal. Okay. Yeah, I think he probably privated it. It sucks, because I remember when it was on his YouTube channel, or it was an unlisted video, it was on there's the links there on Deadly Stream. And again, it bums me that it didn't happen. It's also funny thinking that the Basilisk War Droid in quotation marks is not a Basilisk, it's just a Star Viper in this game. That should be another mod. Someone should port a model of a Basilisk War Droid and put it in KOTOR. The actual Basilisk War Droid. Paying attention. You are OP.
Failing, master. Optimal.
Run away. Ah! This isn't fair. You're cheating. So I know someone's made a really good, I think it was for Empire War, someone made a really amazing Basilisk War Droid model. And I really hope someone actually can put it in KOTOR. And by extension, Jedi Academy. Because obviously, well, because the SWTOR one looks too cartoony and kind of like chibi. And and it doesn't fit the visual style. I never made a Lego Epoch. I wish I could, but I don't think I have the parts. We'll have to wait and see. Still glad to have my Black Series Revan figure on my shelf. And I recently got Infinity's redeemed the white Darth Vader to go with my old 3 3/4 inch version that I had since I was a kid. Yeah, because I know, like, wasn't there, like, isn't it the reason that Revan got revived was because of the advent of new mapping tools? Like, level-making tools?
Systems failing, master.
Okay, one more HK to go. And then can I please continue with the game? NIDSK, you need to get better at your NPC balancing. This is not fun. I was told that they were based off the remake. I'll be honest, I don't know how to feel with the new Malik design. I'm just so used to the old one. Revan I'm used to with like all the redesigns because the character has not had a consistent color pattern over the years. Crap. Because the KOTOR 1 he was like all gray and black, and then it was black and red, and then like, so I'm used to that kind of inconsistency with Revan. I don't know, but with Malik it's more of an aesthetic thing with the outfit design. But hey, better than the weird straight side to side thing on the front, but then all like the weird bandage thing in the back with Force Unleashed 2 Malik. If anyone remembers that. Oh yeah, and then when like the chin clips through the metal jaw. It was really funny. And also, speaking of, like, thinking of other Black Series things, you know what would be funny? If they released a Karnor Jax figure and called him Kirkanos. That would be hilarious. Cause me, I want Karnor Jax in my collection. I love Crimson Empire. Because Jedi Academy really needs a new model of Jax and Kanos. Back to the Hawk. Sapphire. I am definitely putting in this because the Hurricane Crystal is so OP. It's chef's kiss. I actually found it interesting when I was a kid with Crimson Empire. Because I have the whole series in paperback. I'm really happy to have them. Because I had, for a good amount of my life, I've always had the first two Crimson Empire 1 and 2. And for years, I always tried looking for the volume for Empire Lost. And I couldn't for years. And it wasn't until 2019 when I finally secured myself a copy of Empire Lost when I was on vacation. Yeah, it was interesting learning that Karnor Jax was an apprentice to Lamaya. Remember that Sarah character from the earlier version of this mod? She's now here as a Sith Seer. Who's my tech specialist? You're my tech specialist. Also, you are way bigger than me. What? Computer use. Bluefield. Oh, I guess I don't know why it has like the droid view thing. Do I have a companion who is specialized at high component output? I'm probably 6 ways from screwed in that. Yep. Nope. Because I don't have computer use or repair. I forgot about this. Okay, never mind. Probably with my Hurricane Crystal, I could probably do some good damage. Yeah, for some reason that thing is just with this mod. It doesn't happen in the vanilla game. Time to go to Typhera. Utter blackness. Okay. Take an Aeon and take an HK. And we got Psychedelic Duxon. I remember the grass in another version being permanently removed. Yeah, you can't really see the reskin, the green layer. There's one. Yeah, pretty much my lightsaber is OP now. And I love it. Oh yeah, here's a funny glitch, because obviously like he removed the ship wreck, but you can still see the flashing panel. I'm pretty sure that was probably not on purpose, but it's just a funny glitch. Yeah, thinking about it, yeah, this would be a more fitting Droman Cost segment, but if you had this more like a traditional KOTOR campaign instead of whatever, like the hack and slash role play RPG thing, well, the RPG thing is non-existent, let's be blunt. Because 90SK didn't structure it this way, like KOTOR game. Yeah, and the premise, the whole hack and slash thing is more fitting for like Academy. Again, they all have the Darth Bandon thing, which, again, my character would probably be fitting if he's supposed to be like an infiltrator, having it, because he looks like a brute, not a infiltrator. Or infiltrator by standards of like a Marvel or like a comic book character. I don't know why I'm thinking comic books, because I've been on a Batman reading kick recently. This is not a sandbox. This is not a sandbox. So a mod like Galactic Legacy is a sandbox. This is not a sandbox. It's just a lot of free roaming with some sort of objective, but since I'm not really having a lot of incentive to care, I'm just doing it out of obligation. Well, everything... Well, we all charge at the same thing, at pretty much the same approach, so... That is all I'll say. I don't even see that really with structure. Because you're supposed to collect all these, codec entries, and then you're supposed to get to the objective at the end, which is on Chayroth. How would a KOTOR sandbox work? Or actually, you know how you do a KOTOR sandbox? You use the warp band.
Ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
He got knocked down, but he got up again. I can never really keep him down. It's like the Chumbawamba song. I'm gonna go there last.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Who else wants to party with me? And there's just more green leg bricks.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Anything else?
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Also, I just had a realization I didn't fully answer your question, Massive Chances, in regards to Empire War coverage. Probably not. I don't have the skill nor the patience or the sanity to really do that. I'd probably stream myself playing with friends, but not really. I don't think I'd cover mods. No, it's just not a game that I think I do justice. I suppose what was it? Was it XP game? I forgot who the guy is who normally does stuff. I know Eckhart is one of them. I forget who the other guy is. His voice sounds like Tanuki 1, the classic Let's Player. That's all I remember. Was it XP Gamer? EXP Gamer? I don't remember. Come to this way. Yeah, I think I'm just not a patient guy with strategy games as much as I enjoy. As much as I love Empire at War and Galactic Battlegrounds. I just don't have the mental function. Just, well, when I did the campaigns, I cheated because I just spawned the Death Star and blew everything up. That's how little I cared about playing legitly. And I'm too impatient for all these resources to be gathered up. I'm getting attacked every second. I want to just continue with the campaign. Into the reskin Paragus segment. That was easy. Yeah, this is a for an ancient dark side annex, this is very tidy. Also, probably a little too high tech. Should it be made out of stone? Or maybe it's a Atreus Academy thing where it's so pristine. Thinking of KOTOR mods that could use a new coat of paint. I think the Brotherhood of Shadow, Solomon's Revenge could use a new coat of paint. Maybe replace the voice act, because I know the same guy who voices Darius Solomon voices Mandalore. Probably get a new guy for him. Probably actually give Shauna May an actual voice actor, because I'm so sick of hearing alien dialect. Maybe even same with Mechanique, Damon Drexel, pretty much the whole Orion crew. I don't think anyone knows how that thing survived Malachor. Is there any explanation? No, I wanted that stabbing motion. Damn it, HK! You stole my kill. Mom said it was my turn to kill the enemy. Mom said it was my turn to use the Xbox. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Also, I'm missing 2 more companions. Because I know that reskinned Vandar is no longer a thing. Into the catacombs we go. Now we're in the actual catacombs now. Now this actually looks ancient and primitive. Maybe that high-tech facility was meant to be like a research station that was overrun by these dark side anomaly like chimera. I don't know. And I don't really care about... And the explanation here is not very good. Kind of. Decent, but again, if it was in-game cutscenes and stuff like that, maybe I'd have more incentive to care. It's like that old writing mentality of what is who is the character, what's the story, what's their motivation, why do I care? Part of that lesson in screenwriting, it's paying off. Because I know around that time I took that class, I was playing this mod. Good timing. Man, there's nothing over here. I remember the statue was right here, but not anymore. So far, it seems like I'm taking less time to play this mod than I did on the early stream, where I played it for like what was it, 5 to 6 hours? It's been so long, I don't remember. Oh. And I'm back outside. Nice. Back to the Hawk. Let's go to Colma first, then we'll go to Sveheron. Yeah, I liked that as well with Rebels. Also, it's not Malachor 5. It's just Malachor. At least now you can skip his dialogue. It was unskippable in the earlier version. I'm just skipping through stuff because, yeah, frustration, annoyance. And of course, there's nothing here. More empty, lifeless modules. And a lot of hisses. Probably the most just damage tank hissies that I've encountered in this mod. Seems like they're not taking that much damage now. Yeah. I'm honestly fine with it just being Malachor. I don't care if it's Malachor 5 or not. hell, even saying Moraband is Korriban is still correct because I know like they acknowledge. Christ. Ah, go away. Well, not just dead Jedi, it's also dead Sith. The Sith also perished during that battle. It was like the Siege of Malachor was both the Jedi and the Sith. Well, it's all going to be set in the Legends continuity, so it's not a canonized version of KOTOR, which I'm fine with, because there's too much that's changed for KOTOR to be canon. And I'm fine with that. Let it be different. And look, another star map that does nothing. Nothing. And the statue is right here. We got more stuff. And our reasons to care about being on this planet are over. Oh look, the G-Wing Starfighter's G-Wing ship is right here. But where's the Basilisk? Hmm? Oh, found it. Kind of. Who knows? If Filoni was able to make Rex be in Return of the Jedi, anything's possible. Or have Ahsoka be at Padme's funeral. Still an odd choice to use the Ravager as the module. That is just my opinion. And here we got the reused module taken from,
Manyagur King Kul now, no pa mulira.
Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm trying to look at you. Turn around. Turn around.
Manyagur King Kul now, no pa mulira.
Yeah, they look a little, deformed. Because I know this was taken from the Galaxy Expanded mod. Another mod that I just have immense disappointment for. Because, cool idea and premise, but Thor has just not done anything with it. And it pisses me off. I remember revisiting that mod some time ago. And I was just so let down.
Tagra, man. Tagra, man.
Blah, 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 blah. Played this mod so many times, it's not even funny. It's weird is that he has the ability to use melee weapons, but for some reason the mod doesn't let him. I don't know why. It makes me a very sad panda. As Link would say as I steal his line.
Yes, master.
Also, it's kind of funny knowing that he has a Magna Guard body, despite Magna Guards not being around at this time. Because the IG-100 is not in existence. Invisible turret.
Kavanatagalu. Kavanami donkey crack. Kavanatagalu. Kavanatagalu. Kavanami. Puta yanolia. Jukta gene chubawanke. Najung winoton ma. No librita.
And that was a Giska. I don't know why there are hostile Giska in this segment. Yeah, we can't go in there. Yeah, and I gave my suggestions for like stuff. Like for example, like like end of planet bosses to fight, get unique loot. Yeah, because by this point, yeah, it feels like just the combat, all the combat has just gotten monotonous. You can even hear from me, I sound bored. Oh look, here's the manager. I'm sorry, I went full Karen on him. Wait, this was retextured? Was this retextured from... What did he retexture on this model? Yeah, I gotta find a living manager. Like, all of them just keep dying. I just want to talk to a manager. So I think for most... What? I've never seen the original, so I wouldn't have picked that up if you didn't tell me. Yeah, I do like some of his reskins. Not all of them. I do like his rogue pack, and I use that actually in, funnily enough, I actually use that in... when I play, the Jedi Masters, funnily enough. No. And you're dead. And you're stunned and dead. No. Zappies. Isn't the original one still up for download on Deadly Stream? Yeah. Fortunately, that's not how it works. You can't yeah, put pictures on YouTube chat. Into a pretty well reskinned version of Kyoto's yacht. And you're dead. And thanks for the Trando double blade. Zaps. And zaps. Thanks for the vibro blade. Deep Space Mercenary, which we've never seen before, and is a egregiously good reskin of the Sith Commando, but should be probably used for something else. But, you know, whatever. We got more butt-ugly Twi'leks here. They were so ugly that they died. The end. They didn't even have any weapons. And then there's just a lonely astromech here. No utility droid. Is this still considered an astromech? I have no idea. It's been a while. Again, it's been like 5 months since I last played this. Zap. Is that the Rodian always had that strike of blue right there under his neck, on the bottom of his head? I don't remember. A door. That does not work, actually. That... because that gives you a permanent black screen until you, like, probably save your game and load a game. So... improved Twi'leks. I could see another Twi'lek, so I could probably after this. What is it like? Yeah, it changes like the neck, I think. Yeah, like their necks are more normal, like all the player characters, and they have like then their ears, the models on their the head models, the ears are extruded. Interesting fate for Boga. And Voga is dead.
Dying.
And let's find a way out. I think I'm pretty much done with this planet, with all the planets. So all that's left to do is go to Chayroth. But before we do that, I'm gonna just look at the Twilight for a moment. Twilight. You know what I mean. Oh no. Yeah, because it looks like their necks aren't like big, like they are in the vanilla game. Yeah, I can see the ears are now extruded. On to the grand finale, so I can be done. Oh yeah, I just love wonky looking textured models because there's just a meme value to it. It's just really funny. And now we're back on Lehan. I do like how it looks. It's very Sithy. Yeah, the statue's now moved. It's now in another area. Clever use to make this another section of the temple with using the elder's location. Useless stuff. Let the finale commence.
Tonghai wam jiti yumalitha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Gachicho ita audonga. Yumalita inko tu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Wango kumbi. Shachi kien lorcha wata wama. Kama volve molche kumana. Kin kusha kin. Neken kun no mulara jikun. Wama kumbes. Chimpala mule tunera la pruta. Donke serche doma toma. Jashak bukra onwa cheskat nechu. Achuba cheska wanki. Te toki grato. Kontika konke kachonko. Bokra walia na bongsha. Lecha joncha chuba king lorna ita kum. Rondi haudonga ku honga bi. Wala kumbes. Cheng pala mule ton king ba no konke. Tukning tachokun ne molera best. Kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno ba mulira chikun. Slemo potona. Ronde haudonga ku honga bi. Jebedwana ni bobo. Tonga bon shalong yang. Tong patoga smak telia. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tompa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga japonka. Bola wana chekta. Rondi haudonga ku honga bi. Wala kumbe.
Feniru masapa no loku. Wasifo
Romance subplot that
takan. Feni.
I don't.
Kavadumpe mas.
It's like a love subplot that like isn't built up. 'Cause you're not like given a lot of incentive to care about the characters, so I don't know. I don't know. Also, look, we're on the Star Forge. Cool idea to make the tomb look like a ship, but again, it's a little awkward looking. With at least with all the rubble and debris. Christ. These OP bastards. They spam that death field in the Force Storm. They got... Ugh. What are you doing? Stop! Or, there you go. Now I gotta heal Dumb and Dumber. I remember originally they were like Revan reskins. Unless they're farther up ahead. Now they're reskins of the female Tuskens. I remember them being reskinned Revans. Now we're back into a ancient facility. I mean, an ancient tomb. The form of a reskin of the KOTOR 1, no, KOTOR 2 Sith Academy. Possessed Jedi. So I guess that's what became of the possessed Vandar. I guess. Here's our machine steed fragment. We don't know who it is. Originally it was Catastrophe, but not anymore. Now we got ourselves the Nihilist mask. Yeah, it's a little overkill in the same patterns. It's a bit excessive. It is excessive. Very excessive. Honestly, thinking of mods I want to eventually stream. I know I want to do some Doom streaming. I know I want. I don't know what I want to stream on Doom. Currently, I'm playing through the Moonblood WOD because I know a WOD. A third entry in its trilogy came out last year. I have a lot of ideas for things, I just need to act on them. Well, I know when I'm done with this mod, I'm taking a break, eat some dinner, and Arson, if you're still if you're still gonna stay here with me, I might start another stream after I have dinner. And probably do some Jedi Academy streaming. I remember the Inner Sanctum being back there, but I guess it's changed. Yeah, again, it's all looking very samey.
Jokra walia na bongsha. Beksa jonsha chuwa king lord na itakum.
See that I'll probably do it tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. So I just want to take a break after this. I already have the mask. Blah blah blah. This is supposed to be catastrophe.
Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Cheng palamoli ton king bab nokonkik. Tukning tachokun. Nemole da best.
The old one was pretty good as well. You know, a planet I just remembered was not here. That apparently I guess he took out. You were on Qatar. I wondered, is it still here or is it just, what did he change the ending to? High-pitched version of, it's a chipmunk version of a song thing. Okay, okay. He changed, okay, so now Qatar's just no longer on the galaxy map. I'm still missing that one pin, but whatever. I must do this. Oh, I can't. Damn it. Okay, now I'm alone. Blade of the Exile. Buried on guitar and forgotten by all but the darkest corners of Emperor Vitiate's inner circle. Imbued with the powers of the Sith and the teachings of the Jedi both, and resistant to energy and the echoes of wars collide over the polished surface of something departed. Washed clean of identity, yet defiantly strong in the Force, only you can take this weapon for your own. It is your purpose, both to know and to defy. Your alignment has never wavered. A Jedi soul, yet attuned to the lowest vibrations of the dark side, rival to Emperor Vitiate. Only the Jedi exile paralleled Nihilus and the Emperor in her wisdom when calling on the Force, and when the Emperor sees what the Emperor sees in you is his prolific accomplishment in Sith alchemy. Someday there will be others like you, agents of namelessness, at the hands of the Sith Emperor directly. Yeah, I do agree. It is a clever use of the ocean floor. I guess you fly to Korriban? And there we go. Edge of Darkness. 5 months later. I never want to play this again for a good long while, unless there's major developments. Probably I won't stream it. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm just, yeah. Yep, that's the new ending. Personally, I find it more interesting than whatever was the original version. Then in another version, it was like you were stranded on a ship that was a reskin of the Leviathan, and you just did nothing on it. I'll take this ending instead, but again, it doesn't factor, like, Nihilus is like such a last minute factor. Like, what's the point? Again, went against 9DSK's wishes with not covering it, but hey, might as well do it one more time, go out with a bang, and just move on. Because I know I want to talk about other things, because there's more to my interests than goddamn KOTOR mods, and I need a break. I just want to talk about other games, other mods. Probably, because I know next stream, which I'll maybe do tomorrow, I'll probably do some Jedi Academy stuff. Yeah, I do agree. It's equivalent of Revan being put in the foundry in SWTOR. Because I know that the idea for the ending was like to build up to later stuff that 9DSK probably had on the back burner, whatever that might be. And whether it happens or not, I have no idea. And at this point, I don't care. I'll probably check here and there, but I won't probably download the latest version that he will release next, if he even does work on this mod ever again, given conflicting reports. I just know that I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, because I think you can even tell by my tone, I was pretty much fed up. I'm like, I want to move on. I have other, because how I play other games. I rarely play KOTOR nowadays. Because I want to do more Jedi Academy stuff. That's what I want to do. That's what I care to do. Because I know that would be more interesting. And also, there's a good chance that I could potentially get people from the Galactic Legacy team to join me. And that would be a lot of fun, because I already stream. I do a lot of Galactic Legacy streams on the main SWGL YouTube channel, and I'd like to probably do some stuff outside of that on my channel. So I know what I want to do, and I might do that tomorrow, because I have nothing, well, depending on when, because I think I have something going on Saturday, so I guess we'll wait and see. As for whatever else I have in the work, I have a. If you remember that postal loading screen I put on my YouTube channel a few days back, I finished another one, but I'm just waiting for my friend. Actually, it was a week back. Yeah, I'm waiting for my friend to just contribute his part of the video with the audio. The friend who did the drawing is not involved with this because it's not really something that could fit in this version. Thinking of Postal, whenever Postal Force Co-op comes out, and if I ever have to play with friends, I want to probably stream it. Will it happen? No idea. So yeah, because apparently one thing about me is I love Postal. I've been a fan for like 6 to 7 years now, since 2016. And as for any meme-tastic shit posts that I put here, nothing really planned. I got nothing. Nothing I can think of specifically. Yeah, 2022, as you can tell, was not my most motivated year to do anything. That was an improvement for me in other areas, but not with well, obviously real life takes more higher priority to internet stuff, so yeah. And hopefully this time I'll actually have some decency and actually post it to Deadly Stream, because I didn't do that. Well, and also because I didn't want to deal with being spammed. So, well, being spammed is probably a loose way of putting it, but I don't know. Don't know. Don't care. All I know is that I'm not talking about this mod anytime soon. I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm reiterating it because I don't think I have much of a choice. I'm ready to go and attempt to be brain dead. Oh yeah, also a potential mod I might talk about in the future, I make no promises, is maybe one of those Star Wars mods for Mountain Blade Warband, because that's the only reason I have that game. So I don't know. All I know is next stream is Jedi Academy. I'm resolute on that. So that's that. I'm just rambling at this point. I will say this with Edge of Darkness. At least it has more ambition compared to the Galaxy Expanded mod. Because of that mod, again, the last time I played it, and then when I replayed it, I was just so immensely let down with how very nothing was added to it. Hopefully other modders get use out of that than Thor himself. So I was just very disappointed. For me, I actually had high hopes for Edge of Darkness, but now at this point, I'm burnt out. Galaxy Expanded is kind of, I guess, like a resource repository for modders to make stuff. That's how 90SK was able to get all these modules that he put in Edge of Darkness. And I wouldn't be surprised if Revenge of Revan uses these in the future. I hope to God you do a better job. Because Thor wasted that potential years ago, since nothing came of it. Like, when was the last time? Like, what was the last version he posted on? Hold on. So when did he first initially post the Expanded Galaxy thing? Oh, he apparently posted something here. But yeah, like back in was it 2019, 2020, 2021? I can't remember, but I know it was around that time. I think it was 2019 when he first posted about it. But not waiting for a while, not waiting patiently. And I'm just I'm just burnt out. Give me major developments or I don't care. Hopefully in the future I'll actually make that fully fledged video on the Zerka Commando mod. Something's going on maybe before the stream. I'll probably just work on the script because I still have the footage. Anyway, I'm stalling enough, so stream's going off.